So this episode of Raw starts with the Stand With Orlando thing. They all stand up at the ramp and they do the moment of silence, which was a pretty cool way to start the show because pretty much everyone is standing with Orlando except the president and Hillary. Anyway, New Day comes out and they basically run down their opponents as far as who they're going to be facing at Money in the Bank. Then Enzo and Cash show up. Now, New Day, Xavier, and Big E make fun of Kofi's shoes. Then Enzo and Cass end up doing it. And then they target Francesca. Yeah, saying that Enzo was with her last night. Enzo was with her all night long and doing all that thing. So there's about to be a microphone face-off between the two. And pretty much everyone's been waiting for that. And then cut short by the Vaudevillains. Vaudevillains comes out and, oh, God, stop singing. Stop singing. Stop singing. Vaudevillains, stop singing. Anderson and Gallows comes out. And then, yeah, it's going to be an 8-man tag. 8-man tag. It was a pretty cool match, actually. It wasn't really much of a slowdown type of thing. People got their spots in. Bodies flew all over the place. And the Vaudevillains, Anderson and Gallows, actually end up winning. With Anderson and Gallows, the last team standing. Could that be a preview? Could that be a spoiler of what happens with Money in the Bank? I will give my review, my preview, and my predictions of Money in the Bank, but yeah, those two standing tall, who knows? So there was just a lot of the backstage garbage. Lots of it. You had Make Darren Young great again. You had the Stephanie, Shane, and Kane, because Kane is looking to be the SmackDown general manager. You had Sheamus and Zack Ryder. You had the rundown of the Shield, which they did twice, and then you had the Shining Stars, Epico and Primo. Look, they already debuted. They already did. So what's taking them so long to come back now? Are they just... do they have nothing for them? Easily. Just put them against the Usos right now. Just do that. Because there's no other tag team that you can put them against at this point. So, after that, you have Titus O'Neil coming down for a match, and Rusev attacks him from behind. Basically, another match cut. And it's like, come on, man. We just had commercials and backstage shit. Why are you just... give us a fucking match? Anyway, so it wasn't a backstage thing, but it was in the ring and more talking. Shield members, former Shield members, you had Dean Ambrose and the Ambrose Asylum, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns. Seth Rollins, the usual, running down. Actually, they kind of went through their history as far as on the road and in the ring and all they've done and me backstabbing you. Talking about Seth Rollins, yes, and it's the best thing I ever did, and so on and so forth, and running down the history with the three. We already fucking knew it. It's been 2 years. I remember when they debuted, they were the CM Punk protectors because basically they protected CM Punk from losing his championship for a bit. They did. And it went on from there, and then the breakup, and Seth Rollins being handed everything. Yes, Seth is talented in the ring, but he was handed everything. Sorry. He was handed Money in the Bank. He was basically protected when he was champion. He is talented. And I just wish that he did most of that stuff alone. But he got injured and he had to cough up the belt nonetheless. And that, yeah, messed up. And then Roman Reigns ended up getting it. Even though Roman was supposed to be challenging him at the Survivor Series and it didn't happen because of the injury, yeah. And then all the things in between. Sheamus and then Roman. And then Triple H and then Roman. And now you have this. You have them having a match. And the most interesting part about it was Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose is in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Could all three Shield members end up in the ring again for this championship? Maybe this is the hype up to that point. Because, let's face it, the Shield was the hottest thing at one point in time. For that to take place, would be the shit. But I doubt that it will. I doubt that Dean Ambrose is going to win the Money in the Bank ladder match. I doubt it. So, after that, Paige goes against Charlotte. Charlotte gets beat by Paige. Miscommunication. Oh, come on. Dana Brooke, get back in there. And then she gets kicked, and then funny that Paige ends up pinning the champion, and there's nothing for Paige right now. Paige is just in obscurity, and now they're starting to treat the women's championship just like they did the Divas championship. They're going down that road, and I don't fucking like it. And it's just, if they're gonna beef up this, if they're gonna build up, if they're gonna beef up, if they're gonna make this women's division be taken seriously, they need to stop doing what they're doing right now and start getting serious and start having some fucking good ass matches so we can take them seriously. Because we know the women that they have right now can actually fucking do it. There's no Bellas, okay? We can't waste time here. Let them showcase. Let them tear the house down. So you had Zack Ryder against Sheamus. Why? Anybody thought that Ryder had a chance? No. Sheamus, bam, bro kick. Apollo Crews comes out and attacks Sheamus, beefing up their match for Sunday. So Sami Zayn actually beats Cesaro in a pretty good match. I like that. It gives Zayn an edge, but I still don't think he's going to win Money in the Bank. So, Then you have the contract signing between John Cena and AJ Styles. Cena coming down, running his mouth. Actually, he did pretty good on the microphone this time. He wasn't extra annoying. Then AJ Styles comes out. The catch is there are two fucking contracts. Basically, it was like this: be a man or be a bitch. That was kind of funny. Fucked up at the same time, but it was kind of funny because at the end of the day, you all knew what he was going to choose. So it's not, one contract had AJ in the club and just AJ against John Cena. So he had to choose AJ versus John Cena. There was no other option there. But what? The club can't be there. The club can't be at ringside. The club can't interfere. I don't see that. Okay, and yeah. Then you get Del Rio and Owens versus the Lucha Dragons. And if Del Rio and Owens lost, they would lose their Money in the Bank spots to the Lucha Dragons. I didn't think that the Lucha Dragons had a chance of winning, but they actually put on a pretty good match. So Del Rio and Owens ended up winning, because it would have been funny if they would have actually lost, honestly. But then they probably would have given it back to them on SmackDown. So you had a big clusterfuck as far as who's going to be at ringside during the match between Jericho and Dean Ambrose. You had Del Rio as timekeeper. You had Sami Zayn, and you had Kevin Owens on commentary. You had Cesaro as the guest ring announcer, and then, of course, you had the other two in the ring. Jericho loses to Dean Ambrose. Wow. I would have thought that Dean Ambrose would have maybe a DQ or something, but to beat Jericho, all right, fine. Then, of course, everything breaks down in the ring, and Jericho, after everyone takes everyone else out, Jericho actually climbs the ladder and gets the closest that he's ever going to get to winning the Money in the Bank briefcase by taking down the briefcase. He's not going to win it, in my opinion. So, this was basically the going home episode of Raw before Money in the Bank, and I will have my predictions and my thoughts about that. But at the end of the day, it's like, all right, for a 3-hour show to only have, 5 or 6 matches, and all the backstage stuff, all the talk show stuff, that has to go. We need more wrestling. We need more things on the show to actually have a wrestling show. Please stop doing this for 3 hours. And yeah, you had matches that had action in it, but you need more matches. Stop with the backstage. Because once you go to backstage stuff, then commercial, it's like, come on, man, you could have did better than that. There are lots of talent that, even on NXT, can debut on Raw and give us matches, good matches. But they keep doing this backstage shit. They keep doing this in-ring contract signing shit. They keep doing this talk show shit. Give us fucking matches. Damn it. So, like I said before, I'm a wrestling fan, but certain things are just getting tiresome. And it's getting just too much lackluster. This is supposed to be the new era. They have to do something better. So yeah, drop kicks, body slams, throw motherfuckers over the top rope, both feet hitting the floor. Yes, I'm a wrestling fan. This is the theme, and I'll see you later. Credits.